Today's message is part of the Thy Kingdom Come reflection series. We're encouraged each day to pray for 5 friends that they may come to know Jesus' love.
And so we've reached day 11, Pentecost, the Spirit in us.
Reading Acts chapter 2, verses 1 to 8. When the day of Pentecost came, they were all together in one place. And suddenly from heaven there came a sound like the rush of a violent wind, and it filled the entire house where they were sitting. Divided tongues as of fire appeared among them, and a tongue rested on each of them. All of them were filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak in other languages as the Spirit gave them ability. Now there were devout Jews from every nation under heaven living in Jerusalem. And at this sound the crowd gathered and was bewildered, because each one heard them speaking in the native language of each. Amazed and astonished, they asked, "Are not all these who are speaking Galileans? And how is it that we hear, each of us, in our own native language?"
On the day of Pentecost, God sent his Holy Spirit as helper and comforter, and enabled the disciples to proclaim in different languages the wonders of God, so that people from all nations could understand. This shows us that the Spirit of God is present for every situation. When we share our faith with our friends, we can ask the Spirit to help us translate the good news of God's love so that they can understand how it affects them in their situation. At Pentecost, we remember that the Holy Spirit is living in us. Let's not get too used to that amazing fact. What a privilege we have. The Spirit awakens us to the love God has for us and helps us to love others. I wonder if we could pray. Holy Spirit, thank you that you are living in me, showing me God's love and helping me to share that love with others. And finally, a thought of something we might like to consider doing this week, or today in fact. The next time you have an opportunity to share your faith and talk about the love of Jesus, consciously remind yourself that the Holy Spirit lives within you.